Hey guys, welcome to the kitchen today. Barbecue Rockstar here giving you one of them bad boys. Today guys, simple. We're gonna do a side, but not just any side. We've got a Dr. Pepper brisket in the oven because it's gonna be like 10,000 degrees outside today here in Dallas. Quite honestly, I don't feel like cleaning the grill when it's that hot. The smoker pit rather. I ain't gonna do it. 12-hour cook, I don't think so. Today we're gonna stay in the kitchen and we're gonna keep it cool. So we're gonna do a kicked up side today. Today, folks, we're gonna do what's called, what I affectionately refer to as my country boy pork and beans. This is a kind of a take on my bourbon baked beans, but since we don't have any bourbon, we drank it all. We gotta use something, right? Gotta give it a little something other. How you doing, right? So folks, I thought we'd give it one of these right here. Y'all remember, I like my corn liquor. 150 proof, what is this? 150, what is this? I'm sorry, 102 proof, 51% alcohol. Let's get us a pull. Wow, that's stout. If I lit a match, it would blow a fucking fire, I promise you. Oh, excuse my language. Yeah. We're gonna put a little moonshine in our country boy pork and beans. So let's get started. Okay guys, for our pork and beans today, we're going to be using only the best. We're going to be using some brown sugar hickory Bush's beans. We really like Bush's products. That damn dog will never tell us a secret though. We've got some really nice kosher black beans here we're going to mix in with our baked beans. Obviously folks, we're going to have a little bit of our barbecue sauce, and one of our secret ingredients that everybody wants to know what it is, but I'll let you guys know. It's sriracha. Why? Because I put that shit on everything. And of course, guys, we have a little bit of French's yellow mustard as per usual. And today, guys, we're going to be adding a little bit of pork rub because this is pork and beans after all. To that, we're going to be adding our vegetables, which in this case, guys, is 1/2 of a yellow, a yellow sliced sweet onion and 1/2 of a yellow bell pepper. And then to that, guys, the star of the show really is going to be our ham, which if you watched our video a week or so ago, you will know that I did a spiral sliced ham with sriracha and brown sugar and honey. And so therefore we had the ham left over. So that ham will be going in the beans. And of course, guys, don't forget, we will be adorning it with a little bit of our Tennessee Hills frozen bottled corn liquor. So let's get this show on the road, shall we? Okay guys, so what we've done here off camera is we have drained and rinsed our black beans because we don't need the sauce that this comes in, the black sauce, we don't need it. We're only using these as a different little flavor and texture to our regular barbecued beans. So we don't need the black sauce that comes with it. We did not drain our Bush's beans though. We need that sauce, okay? We need the liquid that comes in that, okay? We're just gonna go ahead and empty these in here. Okay. Get all that good loving out of there. Stack our Chinese dolls. Okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take all of our ham, go ahead and dump that in there. And we're not being too persnickety about how we arrange all this in here, guys, because we're gonna stir all this around anyway. That's our onion and our bell pepper, okay? Again, we're not being too fussy about it. We will go ahead and hit it with our sriracha. Now, guys, if you're not too familiar with sriracha, this stuff can get away from you if you're not careful. Yeah, I put about yay much. How much? About yay much. We're gonna do a little yellow mustard here. Yeah, that sriracha can get hot on you if you're not careful. So I just use it because it's kind of sweet also. We like that for the sweetness, and it gives a little spice, and I like the flavor. And of course, guys, we're going to be pretty liberal with their barbecue sauce here. And that's the last little bit. I like to save my barbecue. I go through obviously a lot of barbecue sauce. Sometimes I make my own, sometimes I don't, but I always keep these in the fridge upside down, guys, because there's always a little bit left in there, okay? You're never gonna get it out. So what I do, instead of throwing it away, I rest them all in the refrigerator like this, and then when I go to use them for stuff like this, I just pop them open, and I'm able to get just enough so I don't lose anything, okay? And of course, guys, we're gonna go ahead and stir this around. Now, we're not gonna get too crazy with spices or seasonings because, like I said, guys, these are called Country Boy pork and beans. You know, that stuff in Van de Kamp's, the stuff that used to come in a can when you were a kid, and I don't know what the hell that was, but that was not pork and beans, not the way I like to cook it. You can obviously use bacon in here, Canadian bacon. You don't have to use ham, guys, but you know what? I like to eat ham, so I just keep a little extra on hand. And I use it for different things. I use it for omelets. I use it in beans a lot because I do cook a lot of beans. Any of my side dishes, really, I'll do bacon wrapped jalapenos stuffed with ham sometimes too, guys. That's really, really good. Pork rub, guys, I don't use too much pre-bought stuff, but I do like the Bolner's extra fancy pork rub. It's not too salt heavy, but it has a lot of cumin in it. It's got some garlic in it. And actually, we're gonna go ahead and add a little extra more granulated organic garlic too, because I like garlic in my beans. Okay, not too much. How much? Yeah, that's right, guys. Yay much. Now, the star of the show, guys, gotta have us a little bit of moonshine. Now, you don't have to use moonshine, guys. You can use bourbon. A lot of people do. A lot of people use beer. They'll use wine. They'll use Dr. Pepper. I am doing a Dr. Pepper brisket in the oven, like I said, which is what these beans are going to accompany. So we're just going to stir this around, guys. I like the moonshine because it's, you know, the black beans, right? So the Mexicans, Latinos, I guess is the proper way to say it. Latinos have what's called borracho beans, which is where they're, or drunken beans, which is where they use tequila, or they'll use beer or something like that in their beans. The alcohol will cook off, guys. This is going to go in the oven for about, I don't know, this is going to go in the oven for about 2 hours at 325. So the alcohol will cook off, guys, but the flavor that it leaves behind, and you can see I didn't use a whole lot of moonshine there, but I did use enough. So you'll get a little corn taste in there as well, a little sweetness actually, believe it or not. That 102 proof will cook off. So guys, I'm gonna go ahead and hit this with a little bit of brown sugar off camera. I like to top my beans with a little brown sugar, get some caramelization going. And then we'll pop this into a 325-degree oven. And when we come back, guys, magic. Stick around. Okay, guys, after about 3 hours, our pork and beans, Country Boy pork and beans, are finished. And guys, I've got to tell you, I've already snitched a little spoonful, as you can tell. Guys, I really want you to try this sometime. You saw exactly how I did this. At the time of filming this, I'm also doing a Dr. Pepper brisket that will pair with these beans, like I told you earlier. I think I made some macaroni and cheese as well. I'm about to sit down and enjoy a beautiful dinner, guys. But listen, guys, appreciate y'all watching our videos. Hit that like and subscribe button and tell your friends, man. Tell your friends about us. I mean, if people could just try this food, there would never be another barbecue joint in town. People would be lined up in my front yard. Holla!